talking about the growth projections, you mentioned a lot of things about the Indian market specifically and about how India is going to supersede the global markets in the years to come. But as Boeing, as an aircraft manufacturer, where do you see yourself poised in as a part of that growth?
Well, we have been a major contender of Indian market. We have been working in the Indian market for over 7 decades. And if you look at the wide body market, we are basically the only game in town. If you look at Air India, the 787s, 777s that go internationally is all ours. Jet Airways has 10 Boeing 777s and they have a handful of A330s. But if you look at the total market of India, over close to 90% of the wide bodies are from Boeing. So clearly we're doing very well. If you look at the single aisle market, which is low cost carriers and others, they're doing about half and half. And we have our big players like SpiceJet and Jet Airways and Air India Express, which continue to fly our airplanes. And they have also ordered for our new version called Max, which is already in service today. We offer multiple varieties of Max airplanes, and this is why we think as India goes forward and we have infrastructure constraints like the major airports, an airplane like 737-10 that SpiceJet announced in Paris is going to be key to the future. Why we do so well in India is we have the products and the right types of airplanes, right size of airplanes, right range of airplanes which can help the customers.
Right, sir. You mentioned those carriers, so I'm going to have to fill in a question before I go to my next question, which was actually going to be my next question, which is, you mentioned a lot of carriers, but the largest carrier in India, the largest airline in India, Indigo, does not buy aircraft from you. It has a purely Airbus fleet so far. It's now ordered ATR aircraft, but that's a different segment altogether. Are you in discussions with Indigo particularly for any future order buys?
No, we have not, and I think we have our own customers, and of course we would like to sell to everybody, but realistically that's not possible. Our backlog today is about 7 years of production, so even if you wanted an airplane, we couldn't deliver to you in the near term. But SpiceJet has done extremely well with us. As I said, Jet Airways has done extremely well with us, and so has Air India and Air India Express. And so we are happy with that market space. We continue to deliver to those airplanes, both wide body and single aisle airplanes. And I think we will focus to make sure we give them the best delivery, best after delivery support, and make sure they're successful by offering them services which our new company just started to make sure they stay profitable and they do the best in India.
So speaking about your existing clients that you supply aircraft to, could you speak to us about what does your executable order book stand at right now, and by when is it executed?
Sure. So SpiceJet is our largest backlog, and that is over 200 airplanes commitment, and it will start next year and will go for a number of years. Then Air India has 3 more 777-300 ERs to be delivered, which will be early next year. Then Air India has also 3 787-8s Dreamliners, which will be delivered by October of this year. And then Jet Airways has 75 Maxes and 10 787-9s. So we have a substantial order book. We will continue to get new orders from people like Air India Express, and Jet Airways has been in talks saying that they would like to. And we are fine, because right now our issue is how do we deliver what has already been ordered in time. And we just have huge demand. And that is why we are continuing to increase the production of 37 from 47 a month going up to 52 a month, and on and on. So that is the reason we think we have the right products, and this is why airlines will continue to buy from us.